Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome, new viewers, cross watchers, and my lovely, lovely Moonians. Thank you so much for joining in for the monthly reading for January 2020. And happy new year. May ascension, success, rewards, and luxury, opulence come your way. All right, so let's see what's coming through. We have a Jupiter Mercury transition conjunction which is happening, which is adding on to the flair and the energy and also positivity, mental access, the willingness to speak. Also on the 2nd, I am recording this on the 2nd, we also have the entry of Mars happening, which will be coming through on the 3rd. So 3rd onwards, we have Mars entering Sagittarius as well. So this is a lot of energy which will be coming through to discover more, optimism also, and that essence of limitlessness. So one thing also is to balance things is what is coming through. All right, so we have 8 of Swords coming through first, which is talking about getting attuned with reality, facing things as they are, feeling a little caught up because perhaps we haven't been seeing the situation clearly for what it really is the energy which is coming through. This is not the time to run away from things, but it's really interesting. One thing which comes through with Mars in Sagittarius is also sometimes when we are feeling uneasy or angry, we might take a 180-degree flip and just look at the other side and go that way. That kind of a thing is also coming through. So could be a little brash energy which is coming through, which it will be very beneficial to moderate that a little. Be aware of that and not to focus too much on escapism of any kind is also what is coming through. You being there, putting in the effort, or just having a little more faith, even if you can't trust the situation, it will really help you rather than evacuating the premises. That kind of a thing is coming through. So the second card coming in is 10 of Coins coming in, which is really lovely. This is talking about fulfillment and rewards coming through. And it's really interesting that I was just talking about don't evacuate just yet, because the rewards will be coming in. Financially, things will be looking good. This has come in for January, for December also, something like this energy came through. And this is also talking about getting a little matured up and just stabilizing yourself, knowing that you are a stronger person to face whatever is coming through, because you have the emotional strength and the increasing intuition guiding you as well. You will be unbiased and see what is very much advantageous for you, and more importantly, what is no longer in sync with your life, and that will help you elevate. Your rewards will be coming in. Certain signs and synchronicities also could be coming through over here. Acknowledgement, your voice will be heard. All right, we have the Star also coming in. Very lovely energy. Aquarian energy, which is coming through. So in a way, you can see it as like, as we end January and into February, things will start picking up pace more is what is coming through. This is someone who is coming into spotlight, who is popular and is getting a lot of success and rewards for the effort this person has made. This is also a chance to enhance your astral projection. That kind of energy suddenly came through because of the stars which are over here and the flight this woman is on, that kind of a thing. But this also talks about there's a lot of subconscious activity which is happening, intuition, and even the universe trying to talk to you, send you messages through your dreams, through your subconscious as well. So tap into that is also what is coming through. All right, success is coming in, so don't worry, just face what needs to be faced. Even if you feel that like, I don't really want to face this, or I don't really want to go on with this, and I don't really want to address this matter because it's a lengthy process, it'll get a little sticky, it's better that I just stay away from it, far away from it. The universe right now is saying is that like, purging you to experience this, even if it's a challenge that may be there. Initially, you may not really like it, but eventually when you get into the flow of it, you will really understand why is it happening, and you will be glad that you stuck on with it. That kind of a thing is coming through. We have the King of Coins coming in. Coin energy is coming through. Earthly energy is coming in. Earth signs are Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn also. So you'll start one thing which is coming through very strongly, because the Capricorn, the moment I said Capricorn, and this being majorly the Capricorn season, start sowing the seeds that you would like to harvest, because each and everything will be manifested. Put in good intentions in your resolutions also. If not fixated, but at least the direction that you would like to go towards, and that on each and every day will be inspiring you to elevate, is also what is coming through. What I see over here is that star quality which is coming through. So a lot of recognition which is coming in, whether in the intranet is coming through for some reason, not internet but intranet kind of a thing. So I'm seeing like in the community, in your workspace, or even in terms of love or something that you're passionate about, you voice it and that gets a lot of accolades, is what is coming in very strongly over here. The King of Coins is someone who is a very hearty person, a romantic person as well, very loyal. So this person also likes loyalty, truth. They also can be a little blunt too, because Taurian energy and all the earthy energy, they like to say the truth. And they have this mustard seed of faith in their own capability that they will rise. They are talented, they have the capacity to achieve, they want to be successful, and that is what they aim for, and they know that they will achieve it. This is someone who may have a little bit of a traditional viewpoint in terms of relationship as well. So they may take things slowly, but this is a person who grows onto you in a certain way, even if they're mysteriously quiet. But even in them being quiet, they're very attractive. Their enigma oozes out of this person. It's not only males, it's also female. This is not gender based. It's an energy we are tapping into. So could also be certain kind of vital information, guidance which comes through from a male figure, since we are tapping into it, male figure in your life, fatherly figure also, or someone from authority. Or this also talks about coming into a recognition, like your higher superiors will be taking notice of what you're doing. They see the potential in you and they will be putting you in that trajectory, is also what is coming through over here very strongly. Professionally, this is a time where you will start ascending, climbing up the ladder quickly. And just in case, if there is a situation which is not syncing up with you, whichever realm or aspect of life it may be, and the energy is just like bang on. Right now, before the reading, I was like feeling a little tired and everything, or just trying to figure things out. And then right now, I'm just speaking too much. That's what's coming through. Anyways, but what I see is there's this grand opportunity which will be coming in, and that you will realize your voice is being heard. And if there is, what I was saying is that if you do feel that there is something which is not syncing up with you, certain kind of tyranny or oppression that may be going on, especially during or around the full moon in Cancer on 10th of January, which also is a lunar eclipse, you may like to distance yourself from that, or voice your opinion, or you may feel protective in terms of your own emotions, or in terms of protecting a family member who is sensitive too, is what is coming through. So step away from any kind of drama is coming in very, very clearly over here, because right now we need to come face to face with certain cycles also which have been happening, and realize that there's a completion which is required to make space and then start a new chapter, because the present is a culmination of what you have sown in the past. The choices you made has led you here. Where can we go? Where do you want to go? And how can we go there is also what is coming through. And that is opening up new doors for you, new doors for golden opportunities to rise. And I do see, financially, I do see like, there's no worry at all. So if you split this into two people, what this is talking about is finding the inner voice, finding your own inner confidence, lighting up the spirit of courage within you to overcome whatever challenge may be there. That inner strength will be reflecting outwards and you will be triumphant. You just have to have faith in your own self. Over here, what I see is that there's someone who is advancing in their spiritual journey, and on a normal 3D physical self or realm or this world, they are rising. They are getting popular and their efforts are coming into the limelight. So professionally, this person is doing really well that way, is also what is coming through. Apart from that, this is a person who likes a lot of intellectual talk, deep talks, and not something frivolous or just from, how do I say it in English? They like someone with substance is what I'll say, because I can't think about the correct word that will define upri batein. And right now I can't think of it at the moment. Anyways, so that is what is coming through, coming into your own full potential, becoming authentic, and then seeing this upsurge coming through. A lot of opportunities will be coming in. That's coming through again and again. We have the Hangman coming in over here, the Libran Major Arcana, talking about now is the time that you take things into consideration. We may have been on a fast track lane. We just need to slow down a little and really take things into consideration before we take a leap of faith. Or this could be someone who is being asked to really think whether or not the current situations are lining up with what they really want. We have the Moon card, Pisces Major Arcana coming through, which is, again, it's a 18 number, talking about coming in sync with your own emotions as well. Taking time to smell the roses. Seeing what is syncing up with your life. How are we going towards the meaningful life? Where do we want to go? What is our goal? Are they still in sync with our core desires? That kind of an energy is coming through. We have the World card coming in, so the world is really opening up. Many opportunities will be coming through is what is coming in. Also, apart from that, this also signifies that someone may be looking into other options also. It need not be romantically, but just genuinely speaking, because this person is really ascending, so there are more people coming into their life as well. So socializing will be very high for this person is what is coming through. We have the Emperor also coming in reverse, which is talking about someone who's not being able to think clearly or has too many people around them that it is causing a little bit of cacophonic noise and they're not being able to declutter their life or thought process. There's someone who needs to believe in themselves and think more clearly, because someone has been going on ignoring certain things and letting things be because they were just enjoying the flow of it and they didn't want to get their hands dirty. But now is the time where they will be facing these challenges or whatever internal talk that they need to have before they can come towards you is also what is coming through over here. This is a Sagittarian energy coming in reverse. So it is talking about don't doubt yourself. You have a lot of wisdom in you. There's a leadership quality in you as well. Put in the effort. And this is also talking about be loyal to your goals, to your dreams is also what is coming through. Don't let go of it half-hearted. Like, don't do things half-heartedly. And if you have you have started something, then don't leave it halfway is also what is coming through. We have the Lovers also coming in. So overall, it's looking really, really nice. Someone who wants to make a decision, and if you see these two cards over here, professionally they're doing really well, but emotionally they're getting a little confused and a little haphazard because they may be falling really fast for you, and it's making them a little uncomfortable or a little uncertain or nervous, because they are a personality who like to keep things clear and like to control the situation, or at least feel stable wherever they're going, or the need to be secured is also what is coming through. So I do see that, seeing these cards over here with the world over here. There are many ways this can go in terms of romance. This person needs to have more trust in the possible union, and someone over here is being asked to tap into their emotional world as well, is what is coming through. There's a high energy of divine feminine energy coming in, analysis, emotions, nurturing, balancing, getting the balance back coming through over here, and a lot of eagerness. So a little bit of wounded masculine energy coming through, which is why they are a little underconfident. Clear thinking is very important, is what is coming through. It's like the higher self knows the capability and the possibility of this relationship or union, but their 3D self is really underconfident and they don't really know what to say or do. So the card coming through is a change in the wind coming in over here. So things are going to change and they need to change. That is also what is coming through. I will be reading what this is saying, but yes, certain kind of outer change also could be coming through. New beginnings are coming in. This is also talking about if there is there are certain things. What I really say is that apart from jabbering, that's how it's feeling, like, saying so many things, like, but there's something or the other and at the back of the mind which is clouding things or making you very exhausted. What is holding you back? What are the stagnant energies? Become aware of it. Become aware of it is what is coming through. The other card is Imagine coming in. Very lovely energy. This talks about imagine the best for you. 1111 could be something that you have been seeing, 1212 also, and 555 for the changes that may be coming through. But this is talking about when you think of past tense, things that didn't work, what it does is that it magnifies that memory and brings it into the present scenario and attracts the same. So what this is really saying is that if you want the change to come into the world or into your life, we need to do things a little differently as well. And think and imagine the best possible experiences that you would like to experience, live, manifest into waking reality. And then go ahead with that. Let the fear, anxiety, panic go, is what is coming through. Believe in yourself. There's much to be reveled in, to be enjoyed, is also what is coming through. You are manifesting. So be aware that you don't end up manifesting your darkest fears for no rhyme or reason. Believe in the power of your thought. You are manifestors. You can manifest anything in your life. So if the present is not really in sync with what you would like to experience, then let's change our own thought processes as well. Let's make that change. The protection message with this one is there are conditions brewing in your life you have no control over. Don't fight them. Change is inevitable and is for the best, for the higher good. Even if the storm blows away the structures you think you've built your dreams on, all will turn out as it should. You will have a renewed clarity and strength to do something even better. Spirit is your ally. No one's working against you. And if you are in a stiff situation, know that this too shall pass, is what is coming in. There could be certain kind of karmic cycles or lessons which have been repeating themselves again and again in different formats, in different phases. But it is now time that you just show the universe that you've learned the lesson and you're ready to grow, is also what is coming through. So the unicorn coming through is miracle. Okay, so this says, have faith that your miracle is on its way. Your prayers have been answered. Surrender the how. Quit questioning and start doing. Get things moving is also what is coming through. Let go of the doubt. Laugh a little, have fun, enjoy what is already there in your life. And the more you are there in the present, enjoying and being grateful for whatever is there in your life, you allow a path to be made to invite more of that energy to enter your life. Everything will come through in due time. This is a year of manifesting. And sometimes the universe will ask you to step it up because it thinks that you deserve that step up. So whether you do it or they ask you to do it, or you are put in a situation where you have to elevate, even if it feels a little difficult, know that it is for the betterment, for the higher good. Alright? The other one is nature coming in. Ground yourself. Find a sanctuary in nature. Connect with the elementals coming through over here. If at all you have been feeling very anxious, it will be very beneficial to walk in park, connect with earth. Grounding yourself is very important because we have as above, so below energy coming through. So as we are opening our world, tapping into our altered state, connecting with the spiritual realm, looking into understanding how the universal energies are working and how we can control our life, it is also very important to let that energy connect to earth as well, so that we have a channel going on, channel of energy, a powerful circuit being made, which comes in and it gets into the earth to help us bring our light on earth as well. Apart from that, sending in gratitude, helping the toxic energies move out of your system, and at the very same time get nurturing and protection and grounding from earth as you pull in the heavenly fire down to earth while pulling in the earthly energies from below. Centralizing, counterbalancing is an essence which is coming through. This may be an emotional phase where you are on the verge of perhaps even proposing or a new relationship coming into your life. But this is saying that you need to ground yourself, because we have that divine energy coming through which requires that a little bit of settlement. Even over here, a little bit of anxiety that is there needs to be settled. You need to be calm while things are changing. New beginnings are there, right around the corner. And this is talking about cleaning the space for love and miracles to enter your life. That is what is coming through from the divine. Alright, so do let me know if this resonated. It was a very fun reading indeed, and a very quick one. I'm not feeling tired at all. But yes, if there is a confusion, then let's go within and see what is our higher self, that tingling energy or inclination or gut feeling, instinct telling you. It is trying to guide you, protect you towards taking the next steps which are in alignment with your higher self for your highest good, for you to experience the best imaginable possibilities to become a waking reality. Alright? So that is what is coming through. Please do subscribe if you haven't already. We are starting Gypsianmoon channel on YouTube once again. Please do join the ride. So until next time, Om Namah Shivaya. Keep that vibe high, my lovely Moonians.